Hi guys, so today's video is about a conversation that I've just had in the last session then with one of our members. Now Johnny Young, he told me about his plans now for the next couple of weeks coming closer to the end of his shoot, and he actually told me that he'd booked 2 weeks off work to make sure that he gets everything right and he smashes it. And by him telling me that, it really inspired me, and I thought, do you know what, he's really taking it seriously. Now, no, I'm not saying that everyone should have to book 2 weeks off work or whatever, but it got me thinking about sort of my own sort of transformation and sort of, you know, the message that we put out there. Now, we put out there long-term fat loss transformations. It's got to be the long game. You can't expect to, you know, get really fast results and then go backwards, and, you know, it's like little stages and little journeys, you know, and we don't expect people to be perfect. So you've still got to have flexibility within your lifestyle and things like that. However, there comes a time when you are going to have to knuckle down for a short period of time. These are going to impact the rest of your life and the rest of your transformation. And I think back to my own transformation. Now, I am very flexible with my foods now. I do have meals out, and I do have that. You know, I do drink and things like it's. But there has been times in my life where I've really knuckled down. You know, I've had 3 months where I've not drank. I've not even had a piece of chewing gum. I've been so strict and I've been so obsessed with the goal because I needed to do that. I needed to understand this whole process. I needed to get really lean. I needed to understand how food makes me feel, how carbs make me feel, how fats make me feel, and it all comes with commitment. So there's levels of your transformation that, you know, are really important, and one of them obviously is flexibility, and you've got to fit it into your life. You can't be too restrictive, but also there's got to be a time where you knuckle down. You are going to have to maybe eat things you don't want to eat. You are going to have to sometimes avoid nights out. You are sometimes going to have to sort of not have that chocolate bar even though it's shoved right in your face. You're going to have to do things sometimes that you don't want to do at some point, only for a short period of time. That isn't going to be maybe necessarily maintainable, but there's going to be certain periods in your transformation that you're going to have to do things that aren't sort of, you know, that are hard, that are very hard, and that aren't going to be maintainable, but you're going to have to do them because you need to knuckle down for a certain period of time. You need to take your goal and your transformation to the next level so that we can then build on it. Okay, so there's going to be times when you do need to knuckle down, and that is the message that I want to put out from this video, and it is inspired by Johnny Young. So, you know, thank you for inspiring me to sort of talk about this and then think about, you know, different stages of my own transformation, because even now still for me to sometimes take myself to the next level, what I'm going to have to do, I'm going to have to not be as flexible. I'm going to have to knuckle down. I'm going to have to do things, you know, that aren't maintainable, because sometimes we do have to do that. Okay. Cheers, guys.